Alright, I thought I would do some PowerWash Simulator 2. I don't think I finished the last level I was doing. So I thought I'd do this. It's a DLC level, I guess. It's like an add-on kind of thing. Quite big, so might be a bit of a mission. Whoops. But yeah, I guess I'll start on this front steps, I guess. Very loud to me. I haven't played this in a couple of days. Maybe a week or so. But it's a nice chill game to play. And not really much to talk about when I'm playing it, but hopefully I can make a nice chill little something to watch. See if I can think of anything interesting to talk about. If I'm inspired by anything I see, or maybe this can be a little ASMR video. I actually made a TikTok video of me playing this, and I got like a crazy amount of views, like almost 500,000. My profile kind of like went crazy for a little bit there, but because I made a TikTok account to kind of advertise my Twitch account, but you know, I didn't get any followers out of it, not on here anyway. So people are always saying to make sure you post shorts and advertise on social media. And I did, but I didn't really get any, well, I don't feel like I got any return from it. Which is a bit weird. But yeah, I don't really know how that side of it works. I guess maybe you have to do like a few successful videos out of, you know, in a row. Get your face out there. I mean, it's not like the video itself was recognizable or anything. Like, it was just me doing a, what did I do? Like the, you know, in school when you were like, did the S thing, that thing. I made a video and I accidentally fucked it up because I hadn't done it in so long. Let's see if I can do it right this time. It was like that, isn't it? No, that's still fucking wrong. Fuck. Alright, it's like this. That was terrible. Am I dumb? I'm gonna have to look it up. Boom, boom. What did I do last time? Oh, that's right. Isn't it? Kind of just the angle's wrong, didn't I? So they go up. I mean, that's how I would do it at school anyway. Now, let me look at the image one more time. Down. Oh, yeah, okay. So, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, there we go. Kind of redeemed myself, but kind of didn't with these ones. Anyway, that's what I was trying to get to. So I made a TikTok of me fucking that up. Not on purpose. I was just like, ooh. remember doing this in school? And then I fucked it up. And I was like, hmm. But anyway. So yeah, that TikTok kind of blew up. I mean, there's more views on anything I've ever had in my life. And I mean, I got a few followers on TikTok, but on TikTok, I feel like at least 90% of the people on there, or at least the accounts on there, are just bots. And it's all just advertising. That's what it feels like anyway, because you don't get anyone like messaging you or commenting. I mean, there was a few comments, but nothing crazy. But I always kind of swore I would never, because I hate shorts and scrolling. I get so stuck doing it and I hate it because I have so much downtime at my day job. I just get stuck in a rut doing it and it drives me crazy. Stupid ADHD brain. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, I always swore I would never get TikTok because it was just, you know, I'm pretty old. I imagine compared to a regular TikTok user. Part of me just cringed internally. Just thought about getting it. But I guess it's what people do to get out there. Definitely had more luck than that on TikTok rather than like Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. I wasn't game enough to do it on Facebook. I don't think people use Facebook for that reason. It's the same short I have on my TikTok account. Shorts. Clips. It was a clip. Too many different names for short videos. But I digress. I thought I would get some Twitch followers out of it, but yeah. I've had more luck on TikTok more than anything. It's just a bit crazy to think of. Anyway, I redeemed myself with the S. Maybe I can make a clip out of that and make as many views. But we'll see. I'm not doing this in one sitting. Lil Cool Beans in a Lil Cool Village. Is this a reference to something? I wouldn't know. I guess on Twitch I'm still trying to find my niche. Haven't really had much luck, any viewers on any particular video. But this is something chill I can play. Kind of switch my brain off. People tell me I have an ASMR voice, so maybe I could get into that. I have no idea. I might have the voice for it, but I don't think I have the... I didn't even know what it'd be called. I'm not good with words. I stutter a lot and I get mixed up. And my brain just pauses too much. I know that's something I could work on if I really wanted to. But again, I don't feel too confident in talking as of yet. But maybe one day. I know this isn't part of the set, but where can I put it? Fuck. That should be the staircase almost done. Why is that only coming from my... Only coming from my left headphone? That was annoying. Alright, that's got to be the most of it done. Now the ladder is in the way of that one. I remember there was a phase where I think I played first PowerWash Simulator for like a week. And I was using a controller as well. I don't know how I did that. I'm not going to go into details, but I had to move house and I was just like, nah. To move city as well. And I just sat and played that. And I think it was Mass Effect. I played through the whole trilogy on that, and PowerWash Simulator 1. And for like, it must have been at least 2 weeks. I just played that. Sat on the couch and played that. I mean, it wasn't a good time, but it's a memory in my brain. So there's that. Anyway. It'd be nice to have some viewers I could bounce off, ask some questions and talk about things a bit more. I need the practice. I need to get better at talking and talking about myself. I probably shouldn't have picked a game that was like nothing much happens. Like if there's content, it's either going to be what you're watching or me talking about it. Gallivants. But I'll just keep on yapping. Not a lot of viewers on this. I did check on Twitch before. So what's that P money? Is that just regular money? I didn't really keep track. Oh, that's not real water. Yeah, I don't know if this is a reference to someone. What? What was that? But I have started multi-streaming to YouTube as well. Not that that is getting much traction either, but I need to... I've been playing a lot of games where there's not a lot of stuff I can make into clips, and I feel like that might be limiting me a little bit. Like not a lot of games where a lot of funny stuff happens or stupid stuff happens. It's just kind of like this, where it's the game, you know? And that's it. Like, we've been playing through Solarpunk. And yeah, it's fun and chill to play, but, you know, nothing crazy happens, nothing different than what's going to be happening in anyone else's videos. I haven't seen how popular it is on Twitch yet. I'm just practicing feeling the quiet for now. Maybe some people will enjoy me just talking. Kayaks. Hopefully there's not too many like little nooks and crannies on these. Is that the right word? Nooks and crannies? Yeah. In these little buildings. So that could be a bit tedious. Gonna spray the whole thing. A lot easier doing these large flat surfaces. You would say a miniature village, I know it's like a tourist attraction, but I don't think that would interest me. I mean, like a large scale one like this, I don't think I'd go out of my way to see it. Like I feel like I've been to places where there's been places similar to this, but I just don't get the appeal. I need to figure out how to get some music playing. Like I can have Spotify playing so I can hear it myself, but maybe some music playing at the same time might make it a bit more interesting to viewers. But then I've heard of people getting their VODs taken down because they played music. But I know other people do it, so you know. I've tried researching it, but there's no definitive answers. People will be like, oh yeah, you can do it. People do it all the time, and then, you know, I'll talk to a friend and they'll be like, no, my VODs got taken down, which is fair enough. But that's not done. But I'm going to go to the next area. Got a lot to cover, as you can see. Yeah, we're not doing all this in one video. It's been, what, 20 minutes? I've done quite a bit of it. I think we're just going to go over whatever we can quickly as we go. Just check something quickly. Is it, if I'm streaming something and I don't get any viewers, is it worth me continuing playing? I've been watching a lot of like videos, trying to do research on getting tips, and you get lots of different opinions. Like some people will say go through games that are popular and, or not popular, like want to have a decent amount of viewers, but not that many people are streaming it. Like I'd say this would fall under that category. I mean, there's not that many viewers, but there's not that many people streaming it either. I don't know. Kind of just wanted to play games that I enjoy which I am doing as well, but I guess you gotta find games that fill both of those categories. Games I want to play but are also popular enough that people are gonna want to watch it, but also it's not oversaturated. I still need to figure that out. But again, I am just starting, so I shouldn't take everything too much to heart. Yes. The whole area is looking orange. Hunter Lodge. It's all inspired by my ma's favorite expression, cool beans. She was always saying that. And I was a real curious child, always taking things apart, but it never fazed ma. I'd come in and say things like, Ma, I've disassembled the guttering. Left it on the top of the hill. Hey. Then she'd say, cool beans, and go get it, put it right back up. Alright, well, it's been 25 minutes. It's getting a little bit tedious. I don't know how I sat through it so much. You know, there's much difference between this one and the first one. Like, was there really much reason to make it a sequel, or could they just, you know, kept the content from the first one, add all the maps from this one, and just make it like a, not an expansion, but just like have it, just more of the same game, I guess. I mean, on this one you have your home base, but apart from that, what else is there? Cats. What was it, like the second or third level on the first one? That skate park. That took so long. This must be, maybe not bigger, but definitely more intricate. I'm trying to think of other games I could stream that could be fun, but also different. but also we'll get some views. Yeah, right, make a list. Games I enjoy, games that'll get views, maybe games that I have. I mean, I can always get more games. Yeah. Kind of just trying to exhaust the games I have for now, see if, it gets any traction. I mean, I'm playing this on Game Pass, so there's a lot of games on Game Pass. There's a lot of games that we played that I think would have made good games to stream, like The Forest or Medieval Dynasty. Yeah, games that would have made good content. Not that I couldn't play it again, but once you kind of know what's going to happen into it on it, kind of loses that fun, doesn't it? Last time I streamed this, because I think I streamed this a couple of times. I didn't do it with a mic or with my webcam on. So, yeah, there was no audio apart from the game. Let's keep going in line. So we're just trying to get the majority off everything. And then we'll go through and get all the little details. 28% done. Like boy. Buoy. Is it boy or buoy? I'm just gonna have some water. So we've done a few kind of like mini streams today. Nothing really got any traction, but I feel kind of guilty for playing games that I've, I don't want to just play games because I think they're going to do well. If that makes sense. Like, I want to play games that I want to play. But I also want to get some views. I would like to have enough followers that I can kind of play what I want, but also have them want to watch what I play. I know that's a lot to ask for, but I guess you'd call that being a variety streamer. But I feel like that makes it difficult to start off. But who knows? So much. I'll probably do this for another half an hour feels like so long. I'll try and do it for another half an hour. So what was that dude talking about beans? Jesus. Gotta get all this rock. What is the time? I might do a little stream of either Solarpunk or Vane later tonight. Perhaps. I don't think I've had any views on YouTube. I feel like there's no real way to advertise that, is there? Like people say YouTube is better for discovery, but I guess they don't really have categories and stuff on YouTube. See if we can get some of the train. Is it slowing down because I'm spraying it? Maybe it's not a loop, maybe it just goes back and forth. I feel like the way I play this probably isn't that satisfying to watch either. Like you should really just be going like slow. Like that. You sit on the train, go around like that. Yeah, I need to find some better games to stream. More entertaining. Something funny that inspires me to be funny. Train's gonna hit me. Yeah. Maybe it is easier spraying like that. Remember the first game you couldn't do the like aiming like this? You always had to just go like this. It's pretty disorientating. Alright, I'm bored of doing that. Hunter Lodge. You know, you want to know what kind of beans I got here in the village? Why, there's a run of beans. Navy beans. that meant to be a pun? Navy beans. I can't think of anything funny about that. Dentist beans. Okay. Alright, we have heaps more to do. Starting to feel like work. Astronomer, beans. Hunter Lodge. Alright, maybe we can start on the Dark Souls building. Actually, no, it's not really Dark Souls. Sewage worker beans. That could be a good game to stream. Do like a randomizer or something. I know I'm probably like 10 years late for doing that, but I've never seen someone do a Dark Souls 2 randomizer. That could be fun. Garbage collector beans. This is meant to be like a bean village. Probably should have read the description. This guy. Why can I pick him up? It's gonna be 2 seconds. Alright. I'll give it 10 more minutes and I'll stop, I think. No way I'm sitting through this whole map. What is that? Is it a cat? Squirrel. wouldn't mind doing like a playthrough of the Pokemon games, like starting from the first one. I feel like that'd be a bit grindy, but I've been meaning to. I tried a while back, but I don't think I finished. Must have been Crystal. I remember I finished, must have been Red version on my PSP. But even that was probably like, what, 5-6 years ago, maybe even more now. Crazy to think about. But yeah, that's what I mean by a popular game. Not too many viewers, but, you know, people still subscribe to watch it. But I want to do something different with it as well. I think I am going to install Overwatch because I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, and it's not scratching the itch that Overwatch used to. Not that I think Overwatch will as well, but yeah, I'm more used to it. At least I can jump back in, maybe. Yeah, I played it on my Xbox a couple of months ago, but that was just, you know, different game playing on console. And what, there's like a crazy, they like put in a heap of characters on now. I don't know what they do. I think that was my problem with Marvel. I don't know what the characters are capable of. Apart from, you know, like the base ones. Yeah, with Overwatch, I mean, you get that with time, learning the characters and what they're capable of. But with Overwatch, how many characters do they release at once? And I haven't played it, like a lot in probably like 4 years. And even then, not half as much as I used to. Not that I ever played competitive much. What was that? Oh. Yeah, not that I ever did competitive, but I played it a lot. I think I was pretty good at it. I can still do some DayZ, but yeah, I think I need to find some friends to play with. Otherwise, it's just a lot of me running around by myself. And it was fun running into other streamers, but, you know, I can't rely on that. I mean, it's rare enough as it is. Ones I recognize anyway. I don't have the rotating head for this one. But yeah, I'm gonna stop soonish. 5 minutes. don't like not playing with something because it's not getting any views, but also it doesn't feel like there's much point in me playing something unless people are interested in it. That's what I was saying before. I need to find a balance. Games that people want to watch, but also games I want to play. This I wanted to play, but it seemed like many people want to watch it. And it could be just the time zones, you know? I imagine being here in Australia, if I play in times where not a lot of people are watching, then like, it's definitely going to make a difference. Standing stone. And I would like to play some like older games, some retro games. Whether it be PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Just some weird, funny games. Very niche. Maybe some demos. There was like a horror game pack I played, and I think I recorded, but I never got anywhere with recording myself playing anything, because I didn't know how to edit videos, which is probably part of the reason why I started streaming. But yeah, something like that would be fun. It was just like a pack of some horror games in like demo forms, and there was like videos and cutscenes in it. I don't remember what it's called. I don't even remember where I found it, to be honest. Oh, maybe like some PlayStation 1 demo discs. That'd be good. That'd be a cool idea. Okay, I might write that down actually. Because usually there's like media on there as well, like trailers. Sometimes even like trailers for movies, trailers for games, demos. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a good idea. But I have to find them though, that's all. Alright. I think that's enough work for today. We did a fair amount, 56%, just over halfway. But yeah, we'll stop it there. I might do another stream later, a bit later tonight, depending on what the time is. But yeah, I still trying to get used to talking to myself, fill in the gaps. Feel like I'm getting a little bit better. I just need to open up and feel a bit more like myself. Because I feel like I talk quite monotone, but I feel like that's not who I am. Still like, I'm still nervous, if that makes sense. Still feels like there's someone watching me, even though there's not. Alright. Thank you for anyone that watched. And anyone that chatted. What is this? Oh. And yeah, I will talk to you again soon. Bye.